Hi, my name is Gabrielle. Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies came into my life when I got pregnant when I was 16 years old with my daughter Destiny. I remember being in high school and feeling defeated and overwhelmed because I had gotten in so much trouble because I was the first to get pregnant out of my parents' three children, and my parents are islanders. They come from a very strict Christian background, and they came to America and thought to start new from somewhere because they had nothing from where they came from. They started with nothing, so they came to America in hopes of starting a new foundation for us. And when they sent me to school and my brothers and sisters, they thought that they sent us so that we can have a better life, but I was doing the exact opposite. I was I was being a teenager, and which led me to getting pregnant, and I got in so much trouble for it. And I remember at that time I was feeling depressed, and I had just let my parents know that I was pregnant. And I remember going to school and letting the nurse know that I was pregnant too. And the nurse had got in contact with Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies. And I remember getting called into the front office, and a woman met me in the office, and her name was Alice. And I remember looking at this woman like, another adult. I don't want to talk to another adult. I don't want someone else questioning me about why why I had gotten pregnant, how I had gotten pregnant. And Alice didn't look like me. She didn't talk like me. She didn't sound like me. We were the exact opposite. And in that moment, I remember for the first time in a while, Alex had asked me, "How are you feeling?" She was the first person to ask me, or to, at the time, I felt like wonder about me, not what I did, not my actions, how I felt, what I was feeling in that moment. And for the first time, I didn't have to be hard. I was able to express to Alice and tell her that I felt defeated. I felt ashamed about what I did. I was wrong. I felt like I was a failure. And in that moment, Alice told me that you're not a failure. I remember telling her that I feel like I'm not gonna graduate. I'm not gonna be anything. I let my parents down. I let myself down. And I remember she told me that I'm gonna graduate and I'm gonna do good. And fast forward, 2 summers ago, I was going through my closet and I found a piece of paper with her signature on it. And I had it, and Alice was in a far corner of my mind, but in that moment, I had not realized how far I had came up until I found that paper. And I remember breaking down into tears. And because of that one paper, I decided to come back to Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies, and come back and mentor. Not only that, I am getting ready. I'm in my last couple months of school, and I'm getting ready to graduate with my psychology degree. And I've accomplished so much in between then. I've ran business. I ran a business. I've for 7 years by myself. I've been able to provide for myself. I decided my decision to stop my business so I can return back to school so I can work on my master's, and I want to go get my PsyD in psychology and clinical psychology. So now I'm here full circle. I'm a mentor. I became a mentor for Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies, and I'm here. So Healthy Mothers, Healthy Babies has made a significant impact in my life, and I'm here to do the same thing that Alice did for me for someone else.